We've been upgraded to the Dometic CFX 5 from the CFX 3, and that is great. There's only one problem. Our lids are on the wrong way. We need our fridge to run this way and open from this side, and right now they open from back here. So today I'm going to show you how to flip your lid. Alright, so the first thing we need to do here is go ahead and take this lid off, and that's actually pretty easy. So you go ahead and open it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to push it past its end point. It's going to feel like you're breaking it, but just push a little bit of pressure and it's going to pop out. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so here's where you're going to go ahead and just kind of keep pushing down, gentle force, and it just gently pops out. I'm going to go ahead and get this second one. Alright, for this job you're going to need a few tools. You're going to need a 4mm Allen wrench, Phillips head screwdriver, and then something small like this little flathead here to pry open and pop the little plastic pieces out. So I have my trusty little tool here, tiny little flathead, and I'm going to use this to go ahead and remove these plastic pieces here. And so just pop them out. And then you'll see there we've got our screws. So this piece now I'm going to hold on to this for a second and set it aside. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the same side on this part here. And this is two pieces. We're going to go ahead and pop these. There we go. We'll set these aside. I'm going to move these screws over here, and we're going to swap this into place here. Looks like they had a little bit of Loctite on them. Now let's come over here and we'll undo these ones. Pretty quick process. Honestly, it's not bad. Just grab these out. And this, we're just gonna wiggle loose. And it's just gonna pop right on out. So now that we've got this free, I'm just putting these screws back here. They don't need to go in all tight, I'm just trying to get them flush enough. So now we're going to take that long piece that we took off from the other side. We're just going to pop this in over here. There we go. Now we can swap this over here. And then this, we're just going to go ahead and take it and just gently kind of wiggle it into place here. Take a little pressure to start pushing it in. And now we'll just replace these screws. And that's there. We'll go to the next step, which will require our 4mm Allen key and our trusty little tool, flat blade tool. For this next step, go ahead and take your Allen tool. You're just going to go ahead and get it and insert it in here. And then these just come out like that. Went ahead and finished loosening these up here. We'll go ahead and just finish pulling these out now. And they just unscrew out and pop out like that. We're going to get each of these removed from each side. We're going to come over here and we're just going to take our trusty little tool and we're going to go ahead and just pop this little plastic piece out here. Voila. There we go. We're just going to plug that, just swap it right back in. And do the same thing on this side. Alright, so those are there. Now it's time to install these up here. So I'm just going to get them going here and hand tighten them as much as I can first before switching over to my 4mm Allen wrench. And then you just tighten those on down. We'll go ahead and just keep tightening these down. That one's good. I just gotta get this one. Now we're ready to put our lids back on. Time to flip yo lid. This is our freezer side. And we'll go ahead and just push this one right back into place. And it takes a little bit of force or pressure, gentle force. There it goes. Not on this side all the way. There it is. Okay. And there we go. That's how you flip the lid for your Dometic CFX cooler.